everyone. My name is Jaya. It is a part of technical paper presentation for VTC 2021 Sprint. I am going to talk about minimal overhead ARQ sharing strategies for URLLC in multi-hop networks, whereas URLLC stands for ultra reliability and low latency communication. In the today's era of wireless communication, the multi-hop network with URLLC have gained a lot of attention because multi-hop networks have ability to extend the coverage area. As we are moving into a future of autonomous vehicles and network of UAVs, we can think of a well-known application of a multi-hop network which involves a network of UAVs that operate as relays in coordinating mobility of autonomous vehicles. These applications require stringent deadlines on the round-trip delay between the vehicles and the infrastructure, beyond which either the messages are rendered stale or the deadline violation may lead to catastrophic consequences. However, there is a trade-off between the ultra-reliability and low latency in multi-hop networks. Therefore, motivated by these observations, we provide a new framework which achieves both ultra-reliability and low latency in a multi-hop network. These multi-hop networks are dominated by the line-of-sight components. Also, among the many known protocols for multi-hop networks, it has been recently shown that ARQ-based decode and forward strategies are well suited for URLLC in multi-hop networks as they provide fine control on the features of reliability as well as latency. In ARQ-based transmission, each intermediate relay has given multiple retransmissions such that if the transmitter fails to send the packets to its next relay in the chain, it can use multiple attempts to retransmit the packet. These retransmissions ensure high reliability of the packets, however, incurs a significant amount of delay in the network. Motivated by these challenges, we provide a new framework of URLLC multi-hop network that is dominated by the line-of-sight channels, wherein ARQ-based DF strategy is used. Given that the wireless channel is stochastic in nature, the total number of packet retransmissions before the packet reaches the destination is a random variable. Therefore, in order to provide the stringent deadlines on end-to-end delay, we impose an upper bound of the sum constraint on the total number of ARQs used in the end-to-end network. Also, to highlight, we have used cooperative ARQ strategy between intermediate relays. This will be an interesting problem to find the optimal ARQ distribution at each relay in order to achieve high reliability. Furthermore, we have used packet drop probability (PDP) as a metric of our work, where PDP means the fraction of packets that do not reach the destination. PDP is a function of ARQs allotted to each link, the LOS components, the underlying SNR, and importantly, the underlying protocol of the network to achieve high reliability. Furthermore, we have used cooperative ARQ strategy wherein each node has the knowledge of the number of ARQs allotted to its preceding node in addition to the number of ARQs allotted to itself. Now, our objective is to minimize the PDP for a given sum constraint on total number of ARQs and finding the optimal ARQ distribution. We show that the PDP expression for an N-hop network is not trivial to write. Therefore, one of our contributions is to write the PDP expression in a closed form. We have made use of Fibonacci series to write the expression. Also, to find the optimal ARQ distribution, it is not feasible to implement the exhaustive search. Therefore, we provide theoretical results and low complexity algorithms to find the optimal or near optimal ARQ distribution. In addition, we have also shown that the PDP of shading ARQ strategy is lower than the known cooperative strategy. Now, moving on the system model, we have an N-hop network such that the channel between intermediate links can be modeled as a Rician fading and is dominated by the LOS component C. The channel can be modeled by this equation. In addition, every node is given an appropriate number of ARQs given by QK for kth link. Also, Every node has the knowledge of the ARQs allotted to its preceding node. It means, due to stochastic nature of the channel, if the node has used less number of ARQs than allotted, then the residual ARQs can be used by the next node in the chain. Please note that the borrowing of ARQs only happens from the previous node. That's why we call this scheme a semi-cumulative scheme throughout our work. To explain further, let's say if R2 have made use of residual ARQs from R1, then R3 cannot make use of any residual ARQs from R2. Also, as the packet can be dropped at any of the intermediate links, the outage event can be calculated by Pk given by this equation, where alpha is the average SNR of the kth link and Fk is the cumulative distribution function of Hk mod square. Now, here the interesting question arises that how to allocate ARQs to each link such that PDP is minimized under the constraint that the total number of ARQs allotted across the relay nodes is bounded by a fixed number. In mathematical form, we can write our optimization problem as this. For an n-hop network with a given LOS vector C, a given SNR alpha and a given Q sum, we have to find the optimal ARQ distribution such that the PDP is minimized subject to Qi belongs to positive integers and Qi plus 1 cannot be equal to 0 if Qi is equal to 0 or 1. And also the total number of ARQs allotted in the network can be given by Q sum. As our optimization problem is non-linear in nature with positive integer constraints, in addition with the non-trivial PDP expression, in the rest of the slides we provide theoretical results and low complexity algorithm to solve this problem. First we start with writing the PDP expression. To write the PDP expression, we have made use of Fibonacci series. The detailed proof is given in our paper. To explain, let's take an example of a PDP expression of a 3-hop network given by this expression. Here, the terms in the bracket can be replaced by F2 and F3, where F2 and F3 are functions of P2 and P3 computed using Fibonacci series. It can be observed that as the network size grows, the terms in the PDP expression also grows associated with each hop. Therefore, it is challenging problem itself to write the PDP expression. Hence, we have provided a Fibonacci series based method to compute the number of terms and their representation in order to write the PDP expression associated with each hop. In the next theorem, we have proved that high SNR, the PDP of the semi-cumulative scheme is upper bounded by the PDP of the non-cooperative scheme. It means for a given distribution of ARQs, we always do better in terms of PDP by making use of sharing ARQ strategy. The detailed proof for an n-hop network is given in our paper. As a quick example, we have taken a case of a 2-hop network for both non-cooperative case and semi-cumulative case, and it can be easily calculated for a 2-hop network that PDP SC, 2 is always less than or equal to PDP NC, 2. Furthermore, as we know that the exhaustive search is not feasible to implement in practice, we provide results to reduce the complexity in computing the optimal ARQ distribution. Therefore, in this theorem, we have proved that to find the optimal distribution of ARQs for a given n-hop network, brute force search for an n-hop network can be reduced into a brute force search for n-2 hop network by fixing ARQs of first n-2 hops. In our work, this is also known as one-fold scheme. Again, the detailed proof is given in our paper. For a quick explanation of the proof, we have started by equating the two PDP expressions that are PDP SC, N and PDP dash SC, N with the ARQ distribution Q and Q dash. We can observe that we can obtain u dash vector by giving one ARQ from Qn to Qn minus 1 in Q vector. On further solving the equation, we reach to this equation. And we have shown that this does not contain Qn minus 1. Therefore, by replacing this by R1, n and this by R2, n, we can write this equation as R1, n is equal to P in power Qn times R2, n. And we have proved that R1, n and R2, n do not contain the terms P in power Qn and Qn minus 1. Therefore, by solving this equation, we can get either steal of Qn and floor of Qn. In addition, we have proved that floor of Qn gives us the optimal solution. Thus, on fixing ARQs of first n minus 2 hops and then computing Qn, we can also find Qn minus 1 by this relation. Hence, we can make a list of all possible ARQ distribution for first n minus 2 hops based on Q sum, and then we can compute Qn and Qn minus 1 for each distribution from the list. And finally, we can choose the distribution from the list which gives us the minimum PDP. The single fold technique can be extended to multi-folding and multi-folding based greedy technique to further reduce the complexity. We have shown that this algorithms either gives us the optimal or near optimal ARQ distribution. Due to the shortage of time and for a quick understanding, in the list generation using multi-fold technique, instead of folding once, we fold it multiple times and make a sublist with Q sum comma j tilde for fixed first j hops. Similarly, for multi-folding greedy algorithm, for each Q sum comma j tilde, which is a sum of ARQs at the sublist, first we select the distribution which minimizes the PDP for first j hop, and then we also pick the ARQ distribution obtained by giving one ARQ from last node to the penultimate node. This happens due to the fact that the optimal distribution at the sub-hop network can be the suboptimal distribution for our original n-hop network. In addition to the theoretical results, we have provided simulation results to validate our results. We have presented simulation results to analyze PDP of our semi-cumulative scheme for various values of n, Q sum and LOS vectors. Furthermore, to showcase the benefits of using multi-fold and greedy algorithm, we plot the PDP offered by these algorithms for n equal to 5 and n equal to 6. And also we have shown the reduction in the list size by using these algorithms. It can be observed that these algorithms provide optimal or near optimal ARQ distribution, and also there is a significant amount of reduction in the list size. Also, we have shown that the greedy algorithm outperforms the multi-fold algorithm in the list size reduction. Hence, we have provided a new semi-cumulative framework wherein intermediate relays can use residual ARQs from their previous node, thereby minimizing the PDP with no compromise in the latency constraints. Also, we have provided theoretical analysis and low complexity algorithms to compute near optimal distribution, and we have shown that using the low complexity algorithms, we can reduce the list size significantly. So please note that the search space for the semi-cumulative scheme is upper bounded by this expression. Also, we can extend this work to a fully cooperative ARQ scheme. Thank you. For any queries, please feel free to contact us.